Welcome to a great episode of The Dark Den. I have a special guest. He's in the backstage. He is the Dynasty Heavyweight Champion. He used to wrestle with Rhino, a legend wrestler from WWE. He is known as Jonathan Nara. I'll be bringing him on the stage right now so I can introduce him to you guys. I know we started this early, but my guest has other stuff to do after, but I want to make sure we get him in here and he can talk about his big wrestling career. So let me bring on my guest. Jonathan Nara, welcome to the first time ever on The Dark Den, my podcast.
Hey, thank you for having me, man.
Very welcome, very welcome.
How you guys doing?
Doing good. Let's say, talk about yourself, man. Explain to the fans and the followers of The Dark Den and your fans about your wrestling career.
Yeah, so I started 9 years ago. I'm a wrestler from Puerto Rico. So I did my first 5 years in Puerto Rico. Then I moved to the States in 2020. The pandemic was going on, so I couldn't wrestle for about 2 years between the pandemic. So I debuted in 2022 August. And since then I've wrestled in over 20 companies, 13 different states. Now I'm going internationally. Recently I'm carrying 4 different belts from 3 different states. So I think I'm blooming. I'm doing good, right?
Of course. Aren't you the Dynasty champion?
Yeah, I am the Dynasty Heavyweight Champ. That was my last addition to my collection of belts.
Nice. Plus, isn't it true that you actually worked with Rhino?
No, Rhino and me, we were in the same show in Cleveland, Ohio. That day I wrestled Dave Mira, but then he was humble enough to reach me out and say, "Hey, man, you did great in your match. You make me believe everything that was going on in that match." He had nothing but props, and for him to just come, talk to me and say all those positive things, he didn't have to. He didn't have to do nothing like that. So, I felt I feel humble enough. I feel honored. Um, you see, guys like that made it, and they have a word for you, and to praise your work makes you want to keep doing it. You know.
Definitely, man. Cause I looked up a lot about you on your Facebook for all the
Okay.
titles you're holding. I give you credit, man. That's a lot of belts holding for a lot of opponents looking for you as a target.
Oh my God, yes. This people wrestles. I don't know. People believe like it's making it to the top. It's not just making it to the top. It's staying there in every company you are at. Um, you have to sustain injuries. You have to take all these guys that want to beat you. Some of them hate you for real. You don't know who's that, but you find out in the ring.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. But if anyone has comments, please bring them in there. You can ask comments about them. Anybody, Skulls, anybody's welcome to introduce himself, ask questions to Jonathan. I hope I see comments soon, but it is what it is. When is your next biggest show coming up?
um, so I have a show. I'm defending my Newberg Undisputed Championship belt. Um, I'm gonna
Pretty
defend it next week,
nice.
Sunday, and um, I'm gonna be in Colombia, August 31st till no July 31st till August 5th. I'm gonna be doing 3 shows in Colombia. Then I'm gonna be in Costa Rica in November. Um, I have a couple bookings coming up, talks with promoters, Germany, UK, Canada. So hopefully you'll see me traveling around the world soon.
Oh, definitely. You have your own YouTube channel, don't you? So everybody can actually check it out.
Yeah, I got my own YouTube channel. I just recently did a TikTok. I did a Twitter also. I feel
I do.
like Instagram, Instagram, Facebook, you
I
know
do
how it is.
TikTok. I do TikTok too.
Okay, okay. I just recently created it because I think I was falling a little bit behind when it comes to the media competition, but now I'm
Definitely.
updated.
Who is your? Are you allowed to talk about your opponent on here for the title you're defending?
um, I really
Or
don't know who it is. It's you know, I think they haven't established one, or is it a surprise opponent for this Sunday?
who's trying to
Um,
come? Who's trying to come after you? Who's the biggest? Who's your biggest threat right now?
right now on Newark, uh, his name is Don Kervin, the butcher. Recently he's been on every company I'm on. Like he's following he's behind me. Like if I go to Puerto Rico, he'll show up. If I go to Cleveland, Ohio,
Oh,
he'll show up. It's kind of weird.
he's
I
stalking
think,
you, trying to get to know his opponent.
yeah, I think he's following. I don't know. Maybe he admires me or something, or he hates me so much. I don't know.
Trust me. I got someone like that too. Trust me. His name is Skulls. It feels like he has a big stiff on for me. He won't leave me alone. He always tries to come after my title, the title that I won against him.
uh, Damn.
I'm a hardcore
Yeah.
champion of backyard wrestling.
Okay. Um. I'm gonna have a Dynasty in October. Is gonna have a rumble to see who wins it. The opportunity to challenge me for the belt.
Shout out for everyone, including the Dark Den podcast. Keep up the good working on this channel. Appreciate. Shout out, brother. BKL contents. Okay, sport. Awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, brothers.
There you go.
Appreciate it. So getting known now for bringing these big guys on my show like you. Anyone who's welcome to come on my show or big wrestlers is all about wrestling. The Indies, WWE, backyard, the good, the bad, and brutal.
Oh yeah. Whoever's in love with wrestling, right?
Course, definitely course. I'm just saying, man. Like I said, Garaz being a triple crown or a Grand Slam champion. Good job.
You mean me? Right now? Yeah. I don't know if you can see those two. I don't know if you can see those two.
Bring them on. Let's see those beautiful titles.
Let me see. Here you go. This is the American Lucha Core Openweight Division.
That's pretty as hell.
Yeah.
Belt holder football.
And the OWF.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful one too.
Ground Zero Championship belt. This was made specially for me.
Yeah, I know how that is. I got a belt getting special made for me too. For Death by Design.
Okay, great. I mean, not everybody has their own.
Of course.
Not every company do that for the wrestlers, you know.
It was my idea. They loved it. It's getting made now. I'm just waiting for it to get here so I can actually bring it on the Dark Den and let people see it.
Oh, there you go. You should have your own for the podcast.
Yeah, definitely. It's the new World Crown style that I came up with.
Great.
I'm a Triple Crown champion right now.
Where at?
We're seeing County Entertainment Wrestling.
Okay.
I got big matches coming up very soon, and big matches coming up in Death by Design soon. They'll find out my opponents are. I'm not gonna say nothing. They can see when it comes on, when the cards show up on YouTube on our channel. You'll see who I'm facing in the cards.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
I love the sport, just like everyone. Like I know you love the sport. Oh,
definitely.
Who was your favorite wrestler of WWE?
Chris Jericho.
Nice, Chris Jericho. Nice.
Yeah, he still is. When I was growing up, I follow a lot of X-Pac, Vampiro from WCW. I think I had a inclination towards martial arts, so every wrestler that could do some martial arts stuff, like Savio Vega, Steve Blackman, even D'Lo Brown, you know.
Definitely.
And the Great Muta.
Yeah, Jonathan. Here's a question for you. What's the biggest dangerous match have you done before?
The most recently one, ladder match. It was a 5-man ladder match. You know how a ladder match goes. They tend to add tables at the end, or you know, it's not just ladders. And it's metal against flesh. Metal always wins, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of pain in this stuff. Like I said, people need to realize they want to get into this game. Honestly, if you're ready for it, don't say that you're going to do it, then you want to do it.
Oh yeah, it's funny because I went to a promoter and say, "Hey man, and you put me on this match, or you didn't even ask me."
Don't know everything in wrestling, included NP, NJPW, WWE, RAB, or AEW. Grows and much more. That is true. Definitely it grows a lot much more. Every promotion grows.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I feel like it's a good time to be a wrestler. There's many ways, many places to showcase your skills.
Oh, definitely. Pretty much you said Chris Jericho was your favorite wrestler. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And you said the ladder match was the most dangerous. Was it for a title or was it this before the title? For a title?
No, what this was for the Dynasty title belt. Now, what is they're prepping a cage, so probably we'll be doing cage matches soon.
I've never done a cage match yet.
I'm not thrilled about it, but if it happens, happens, you know.
Like I said, the good, the bad, and the worst. You can get hurt. Entertainment. That's what we do. That's what all wrestlers do is entertainment.
Oh yeah,
You get what the fans want.
that's how it is. That's definitely how it is.
Are you a heel or normally a baby face?
So when it comes, I'm not, I'm not in any corner. I get out and for some reason it's an instant pop. Maybe I have charisma or anything. People just follow behind me. The way I go around, if you're behind me, I, I acknowledge you. If you're not behind me, I don't care. So if I have to fight baby face, so be it. If I have to fight a heel guy, so be it too. I can fight and I can wrestle. I can do both.
Yeah. Is this the first? I know people want to. I don't know if you want to know. Is this your first gimmick you ever done, or you done gimmicks before this?
No, this is my third. This is my third gimmick. My first one was a mask gimmick. It was more dark, more like towards the Undertaker kind of thing. Um, I didn't want to show my face since I was kind of new to the industry, and when you're new, you tend to make mistakes, and if you're showing your face, people are always gonna remember that.
Yup, that's why I wore a mask too.
So I started with a mask on, then I took my mask off, created a comedy act.
Really,
4 months after I took my mask off, I was doing TV shows for 2 years.
really. What TV show, if you don't mind?
Oh, TV shows on Puerto Rico. It was a wrestling show on the World Wrestling League. Um, so what I mean is, I was doing wrestling, but on TV. Not every company had that.
So there's a question from brothers. So I got a question for you, Jonathan. If you became a backyard wrestler, what's your quest until you became as a backyard wrestling champion?
Oh my God! So first things first. I'm not gonna lie. I respect backyard wrestlers. It takes another. It's like another beast. I want to test it out.
Thank you. A lot
I
of people don't respect us. About to be
Yes,
shared.
I really, really, really respect what you guys do. It's people don't realize it's wrestling, but it's another whole beast. It's extreme, and you have to
Oh yeah.
basically feel like you love to be heard. Like it's more towards pain than entertainment when it comes to that level.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, they saw like
Um,
no.
yeah, yeah. It's like I got friends in the backyards. I got uh Tarzan Durant and Richie. I forgot his wrestling name. Richie. They just had a match the other day. I watched it. I'm like, man, what the fuck? You guys sustain so much pain, and he's like, no, it's like you cleanse your mind or hurting your body when you do that. I'm like, okay, if you feel that way, man, so be it. I just want everybody to be happy with what they do. I'm not an extreme. I'm not a hardcore extreme backyarder. Um, so I have no answer for that question. I will never, I will never go for any belt in a backyard wrestling. Um,
Really? You would never actually go back to backyard wrestling if you wanted to and try it out again?
No, I never did. So I was never a backyarder. So um,
Not bad
I,
until we met. Everyone is the first time between backyard wrestling until they meet Sportswire.
maybe out of curiosity, probably, but not right now.
I would honestly, I've been on Sportswire. I love Tom Bryce. He's a great host. I enjoy watching his show. There's a lot of famous guys coming on there, definitely. And I'm trying to be like Tom. That's why I'm doing my own podcast. It used to be the Wolfpack Hour. Then I said, let's go this way. Try something different.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so you used to do it with somebody else or just you?
I had a co-host, then I said, let me try something different.
Gotcha. That's it.
More
It
gear
is.
you one-on-one with another person coming on, talking, and it makes the other person makes the guest upset that he can't even speak.
Sometimes if they don't have how you call it, chemistry, but also it's like a tag team, it's like a tag team. Like you
Mm.
depend on that person. If that person isn't available, you're losing bookings.
And I, unfortunately, that I know you were sick for a while. I'm glad you're
Oh,
a lot better.
oh my God, yes. That weekend was terrible.
Food poisoning, yeah,
Yeah, I lost like 6 pounds on only throwing up.
that's nasty. Damn, I feel bad for that.
Oh yeah.
That's why I told my guests that I'll get you back on because they kept saying, "When does this guy come out?" I said, "I'm working on it." I work with my guests. That's how I am. Normally my show's at 8 o'clock, but I schedule it with, or it seems I have a real big guest on there. I'm going to put the time whenever they want.
Oh yeah. No, that's the thing with podcasting. You have to work with
Oh yeah,
whatever your guest times.
yeah. I had Lydia Meyer on my show. I had Kelly White on my show.
Nice.
I had Skulls, of course, and Brett. He's a wrestler too from forgot where, but he was on my show on like the second part of my new podcast.
You mean Brad Taylor?
Yeah, I think Brad Taylor. I think it was Brad Taylor. Yeah. Uh,
The one from Massachusetts?
Legend. He was cool. I think his name was Brad Taylor. I believe. Yeah, I think it was Brad Taylor.
Well, if it was Brad Taylor, you can watch me against him in the Dynasty 1-on-1.
I think it's Brad Taylor. I got to recheck. But yeah, I've been having all these guests, and I'm continuing having more guests. I just got to work with people.
No, definitely. Um, like I always say, anyone's show can be great, but as soon as you have me, your show becomes legit. So
Correct. Don't forget everyone between my hometown and Rex, my boy
Swerve.
Sorf, yeah, was going to do the Side of the Best Academy. That's why I met the World Wrestling Extreme.
Oh yeah! Shout out to World Wrestling Extreme.
Definitely. Shout out to every backyard wrestling company, Racine County Entertainment, RWF, BTCW. Shout out with everyone.
I think World Wrestling Extreme is the one that who
Definitely
is
shout
it?
out.
Caveman. I think Caveman is on the World Wrestling Extreme. I think he's their champ. Not sure.
Are you prepared in your head, in your mind, ready to defend that Dynasty Warrior title?
Oh yeah, all the time. I was like yesterday. I was at the promoters actually backyard because he put the ring in the backyard of his house. And
Nice.
I couldn't make it to Puerto Rico last yesterday because of TSA. Thank you. So I didn't waste my time. Call the guy. He said, "Oh, I'll put the ring for you." So we did 5 hours training yesterday, and we were looking for names. He mentioned a bunch of people like Trey Miguel, like uh Um, he mentioned a bunch of, like Lince Dorado. Like, I'm gonna try to bring you names. So I'm like, I'm ready for anyone. I don't care. Ready for
Weren't
anyone.
you weren't you a luchadora?
What do you mean?
Were
Wait,
you
I'm
ever a
sorry. Can
lucha?
you repeat?
Were you ever a lucha?
Oh yeah, so this is the thing. Everybody believes, or I don't know why. When I mention I'm a Puerto Rican wrestler, people actually think we do lucha. Uh, we can, we
Like
do,
like Rey
but
Mysterio?
but uh,
Me too. Rey Mysterio all the
Puerto
way.
Puerto Rican wrestling is more American psychology. So my first trainer, he was a luchador, and he did taught me lucha, so I can do some lucha. I'm working out on some Mexico bookings, so I can go and do some lucha over there.
You're a high flyer, correct, John?
I'm actually, I want to say, like, the comment. We have a guy on a match doing commentary, and he said I was. Uh, he didn't use the word hybrid. He said, what was the word? Like, I can do it all. Because I'm a striker. I can work strong style. I can work, chain wrestling. I can
Technician
do
submission.
I can do lucha. I can, the only thing is I'm not a 450, 630 guy. I don't do those type of flips. Oh, shout out, props
Definitely,
to
I would
anyone.
never do this off this top letter. One, because of my height. Two, because of my weight. I'm a technician submissioner. That's all I do.
Okay, cool. I can do submissions too, but my go to is striking and chain wrestling. I love chain wrestling.
What is normally your biggest move that you know your opponent's down to the ground?
So I do, to finish my matches. I do the what I like to call the legit DDT. It's basically, Bray Wyatt's finishing move, but instead of a flat liner, it's a DDT.
Like I said, bless Bray Wyatt.
Rest
He
in
was a great
peace, right?
he was a great
Yes,
wrestler, man. Great wrestler.
yes. And then I also do the what I like to call the legit cross cutter. It's a crossroads, but I finish it on a cutter.
Definitely, definitely, definitely.
Those are my
Let's
two
see.
moves.
Have you ever submitted somebody and make them tap?
Oh yeah. Especially when I was working more on. I like to when I'm against a baby face. I like to go more heelish. So I like to submit them more than beat them.
Or use their own move against them? That's another dirty way to do
Oh yeah,
it.
yeah. I try. Yeah, you know.
Trust me, I got plans for somebody and Jeffrey Design. He's gonna be using this. I'm gonna be using his own move against him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, feels nice when you can actually do
Well,
it.
I'm the top heel right now of Racine County. I'm the dirt. Like I say, it is one of my favorite wrestlers. Sorry for saying it is Nature Boy. I am the dirtiest player of the game.
Okay. Great, great. So you like submitting people.
Oh yeah, I love hearing him say "I quit." I like hearing him say "I tap" or "tap."
Oh yeah, yeah. I got
Tap
my own.
has doesn't matter. You still lose.
I got my own submission move. I don't even have a name for it. It's kind of weird.
I use the Scorpion Deathlock, but I call it the Grumlock.
Grimlock.
Grum.
Great name. Great
G.
name.
Grum.
Oh, Grum.
That's my nickname.
Grum. Okay. Wait.
You
Nice.
should, you should definitely see. I'm though we're talking about you, but you should definitely check Backyard Game Over. So what I did to my ex opponent.
Okay. You know what? Now that you mentioned backyard, and you actually mentioned who's your biggest rival. My rival, Don Kervin, he's a backyarder.
Really?
Yeah, or he was, but I think
He
he
what?
still is.
He's been
He
getting
likes
on
it.
your. He's been getting on your under your toes and all that.
Oh yeah, he likes to make people bleed too. So,
Bleeding? I haven't done it yet. I haven't got colored yet, but I'm ready for that.
oh, I uh broke my
I never got colored yet. I know it's
I
horrible.
broke my
People.
right over here. I
Oh
got five
wow!
stitches. I got 5 stitches in a match.
From what? What did they hit you with?
Oh no, the guy just did a moonsault corkscrew and hit me with the elbow in the eye.
Ooh! Ouch!
Yep. But
I'm
I
gonna.
managed to finish the match and I still beat the guy. So
Here's a question as a known wrestler. When you get colored, and everyone's always been telling people, do it correctly with that blade. Don't go too deep.
I don't know anything about that.
You never used razor blades before?
No, no.
You actually got bleed.
Yeah, yeah, got busted open for real.
I haven't got busted. Yeah, I mean, I got busted over one time. One time. It was a match that I had one time with my opponent. He hit me with a chair.
Oh my god.
Right
Chair
here.
shots. Chair shots.
You
Oh,
see that? You see that bruise still right there, right in my eye. It'll
okay.
never go away. It's a battle
Yeah, yeah.
scar.
Battle scars. We're cool people. Oh,
But I know you have advice for people who gets into this stuff, and I know what would your advice to say to newcomers? Like,
yeah, definitely. Whoever's want to start doing wrestling, just be patient. Know your role. That's a thing that most wrestlers today don't know. Don't know what's their part of the card, what's their mission on the promotion. They don't know their role. They want to do what they want to do, and it sucks because it fucks up all the rest. Other guys. Um, like I said, take it easy. Wait for your time. It's gonna come up. I was like right now. I have 4 belts. 9 years in the business, never had one. So
9 years?
yes,
Wow. And you finally got your belts finally.
yes, and now I'm getting opportunities, and then now I'm internationally. So it'll come. You just have to grind, wait patiently, don't stop training.
Yeah.
Be ready for today, not ready for tomorrow.
Like there was an opponent in my promotion that he never got a chance to become the mid card champion, and he worked for it. He worked for it. Now he actually became it at Game Over. He actually
Right,
got what he actually earned it.
definitely.
Like
Things
I
ain't
earned.
given. Things ain't given. You gotta work for it.
Technically, I injured my opponent with a crutch, and he had to relinquish the title to me.
Oh.
Technically, management took me out of the area for doing what I did to him.
Oh my god. I
Now
mean,
he's kind of pissed, and he's coming back at me. He already told me he already said this. Oh, hold on, let me interrupt. Let me do his voice. I'm coming for you in time. I could be there on Thanksgiving. I can be there on Christmas. I can be wherever I want because I'm Skulls, the biggest, baddest, the devil's child. Please.
I'll stay quiet. If it was me, I'll just try to get better, and when I'm ready, I'm back, and that's it.
Like people was told me before when I got into this. I started this last year. I'm under a 2-year game of this. walk, crawl, then walk, then pretty much walk, crawl, walk, then run.
Yeah, baby steps. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Learn those bumps. Like I said, I been a ring, you been a ring, you know how it feels. It's a lot of pain.
Mm-hmm. People
You're
want
gonna
to
feel
fly.
that.
They don't even know how to walk. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna feel that if you don't know how to bump those ropes, how to hit those ropes. You're gonna feel those ropes.
Yeah. Even when you're a vet and you stop training and you come back to train,
Oh,
those
yeah,
ropes are killer.
I've seen people almost fall over the ropes before
Oh,
bouncing.
we've seen it. You know, it happened recently with Lashley. The top rope broke. He was running.
Oh,
Yeah,
is he
that
okay?
happened.
Was he
Oh,
okay?
that happened in WWE. That's on the. I think if you look for it, you'll find it on YouTube. He was on a house show.
But you can explain to the fans and followers that injuries will happen no matter what. Even if you train for it or you even practice, it still can happen.
Oh yeah, accidents happens. Uh, I
Yeah.
almost broke my heel, my right heel on the foot,
Ooh.
just turning 180. That's
How old are
it.
you right now? How old are you right now?
I'm 37.
You're my age.
Oh yeah,
I started as well 36.
and then my back feels like 70 right now, but
No
that
kidding.
comes with it. That comes with the, with the bumps.
People need to realize this. You get into this as young, it's gonna wear and tear your body when you get older.
Hmm. Especially your
And
neck.
I feel like I'm 36, 37. I feel like my back feels like I'm 60, but I still
Right.
do it. I do entertainment. I like making the fans happy. They love Big Bad Silver. I had people around here actually, and I know they do it to you too out there. They see you on the streets or in the store, they know who you are. I can't hide myself because I wear this hat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I tell people I'll do it till I start feeling the pain
Oh
in
yeah.
the actual match because when I'm in the ring, the hype makes you not feel anything.
You
It's
push
it's
yourself and push
yeah.
yourself and push yourself. I do have something for you, but after the show, you want to send me your address. I'm gonna post mail envelope and send it to you. It's one of my wrestling cards.
Oh, definitely, no problem. Okay, cool.
I still got to send one to Lydia Myers too. I'm just waiting for get some envelopes, this money and all that fun stuff.
Okay, cool, cool. Okay, I appreciate it. I'll send you my address.
Yeah, definitely. And if you got like a T-shirt, I hope you got a T-shirt.
I do got teas. Yeah.
I definitely want you to hit me a T-shirt if you can, man. I'll wear it on the show. Definitely, like I told Lydia, she sends me one, but she told me she's a little busy right now and it's hard to get them, and I understand that. I'll send the
What
same to
size are
you.
you though?
3X. I'll
Uh,
need the
I,
big
yeah,
one.
I gotta send. I gotta ask. I gotta make an order for it.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'll wear it on the show, definitely for you.
Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I like to
Cause
do that. I like to, switch. If you have a shirt,
yeah,
you can send it to me too.
yeah.
I'll wear it
I
too.
I'm actually making shirts myself. I have a picture that my brand officer made me, and I'm going to take that logo and actually put on a T-shirt, anyways. And what size are you?
I'm large.
No, not a problem, not a problem. Like I said, it's just some money right now, and Teacher Express is kind of expensive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll send you my link. Where I do my shirts.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, yeah. I got the last order came out super great, super great.
I go through Teacher Express out here. It's like $20 a logo. They're actually really nice. Have you seen my clothes, my gear? You can see the wolf on my pants, the wolf on my back.
Okay,
It's the same wolf I'm wearing on my neck. It's Finia.
all right.
I love wolves.
Me too. I like wolves, but I'm more into foxes because I'm an Aries.
What did your family? Here's a question: when you got into wrestling, what did your family actually say about it? Were they scared, worried?
Oh,
Like,
they knew it. They knew I was gonna do it eventually because I love wrestling since I was a kid.
oh, definitely. Me too. I got into it because
Um,
of Undertaker.
I was great at every sport, especially basketball, but I had that something else for wrestling. It's like a special kind
It
of
pretty much
feeling for it.
it pretty much dried your body and saying, "I want to do this."
Oh yeah, I imagine myself doing it all the time. So
Definitely.
my mom
What?
wasn't surprised. She was like, "I knew someday you'll do it."
She just told you be careful that don't get hurt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like when I got caught, she was like, "That looks cute."
Fun. Trust me, I'm gonna hate it when my loved ones see me getting colored. Say, "Oh, that's cute." Thank you. It's not cute. It's pain, suffering. My head hurts. I gotta clean this crap off my face. First, I'm gonna do another wrestling card before I do it.
Yeah.
That I heard is gonna sell quick with blood on the face, and I'm gonna do it definitely. I'm gonna make a new card next coming up in a couple shows after, maybe an October
Okay.
show.
Okay.
We got big
Okay.
we got big shows coming up this whole year
Nice.
until November. Then we're done till next year. I already
Oh
know
man.
one that's coming at me right now, and I don't like it. There's a thorn on my toes too. Reus.
Okay.
He wants my world crown.
I mean, anyone that's on a wrestling scene should want one. You don't. You don't wrestle if you don't want to be a champ, right?
Correct. He's just been a thorn under my. To say it is, he's been fluffing my fur, getting under my skin. He's irking this
uh,
wolf, and he knows better not to irk me. But you'll see what's coming.
those are the best battles, though.
And there's one more person who has a match clause against me, C2K, because the management gave it to him. He got injured before game over because somebody attacked him, and they try to blame me. Me?
You attack him? Okay.
No, I never did. I never attacked him. They're trying to get me blamed. I'm innocent.
Okay.
But he has a match clause against me at game Death by Design for my hardcore because of management.
All right. You know how they say, build a reputation.
Of course, I'm already a 2 months hardcore champion. He's coming after it. He has a match clause against me. Management made it happen, and I really don't like management right now because they're getting on my nerves too.
It's like me with my OWF belt. I got hurt. They did a tournament for the belt without me in it. So somebody's a champ, but that guy never beat me for mine. So they have two champions in the same division.
Are you ever going to be building? Do you ever think you want to build a faction or like a tag team or anything? Or have you ever done
Yeah,
that?
yeah. My faction's coming up. It's gonna be called Project John with two O's.
Oh,
Justice on our name. For people that being looked down on the wrestling industry. It's gonna be worldwide. It's not just gonna be a local thing. Um, we're gonna be doing justice on our name soon.
I have a faction too. Is the Wolves of Kings? It's
Okay,
me and Adonis.
I've done it.
Adonis Filios and Iceman Kane Iceman Randolph is the other person with me. I got two big guys on my team.
How big? How big?
Big dudes. Watch, like I said, watch Game Over. You'll see one of them, Adonis Filios.
All right. Yeah, send me some of those links. I'll watch it.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Like I said, man, You seem like a busy man every day.
Yo, I'm every weekend traveling. It's that well. I wanted to do that. Now I'm getting booked everywhere. Like
You
past,
got
past,
kids?
huh?
You got kids worried about you or no?
Oh, thankfully not. I know that'd
Oh,
be a. I want if I had a kid, I think I won't be doing wrestling. I think the way I see it, your life ends
yeah.
when you have to raise a kid. So I'm all in. If I don't had a kid, I'll be 24/7 dad.
I told my loved one, my other half, that we had kids. Honestly, I'll still do this, but I already told her that I'll still be around no matter what if they need me.
Yeah. No, I want to be there. I want to be there. I think my life will become his life. Um, whatever. But I don't have kids, so I'm trying to make the most with my time for now.
Definitely, definitely.
And I'm not trying to be a dad yet. So if it
Well,
happens, happens. But I'm not trying.
you got a lot of stuff coming up very soon. You got a title defense, and you got a few more matches coming up.
I
Is it
got travel, travel, travel. I fly 2 times a month. I travel 6 to 8 times a month. It,
going back?
you know,
You're going. You're headed back to Puerto Rico.
I was supposed to be in Puerto Rico yesterday. I don't know. It depends on the promoter, whatever he thinks he wants to do for August. Because you know, missing one show can switch a bunch of things. But I'm supposed to be there the 17th of August. Uh, and like I said, I have Colombia coming up. I have Costa Rica coming up. I have Arkansas, a bunch of Massachusetts shows, Connecticut, New York.
Means you got three titles you got to defend.
Yes,
Oof. I only got
I
two to
got
worry about. Think. Thank
I
God.
got fairs
Yeah.
coming up. I got festivals coming up. So
Are you planning coming out? Are you actually planning going for those tag team titles next soon, or
I don't. Well, I don't know. It's gonna depend on. It's gonna
who you can
depend.
find? No matter who you can actually trust, because I heard normally if you have a partner, you got to worry about them. Can I trust them, or are they going to come after me for my titles? Try to get close to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue.
I give you an
Yeah.
example. My partner, the Savage one.
Like he's your partner, but he wants it. He wants your belt.
Savage one. No, this is what happened. He cost me tag team titles, and I'm afraid that he was going to betray me. Then he's going to come after my hardcore
Oh,
title or my world crown. I had to hit the first knife.
okay, okay. Uh, damn. I don't know. I'm traveling too much, and if I'm gonna have a tag team, if he's not up to, if he don't have the time, like you mentioned, maybe he have a kid or something, he's not gonna have the same time as I do. So I'd rather just don't bother anybody and being
Just be
solo.
solo.
I'm gonna have my faction, but it's gonna be a bunch of individuals. It's not necessarily a trios or a tag team or nothing like that.
Awesome, awesome, man. That's awesome. You're actually finally building a faction for your wrestling company. O OWN?
Oh,
OWI.
right now I'm in the Dynasty OWF, soon to be OWR.
Yeah.
NOW. I'm in Bay State Championship Wrestling too. BCW. I'm in the I'm in UCP Florida. I'm in Warrior Street Wrestling Florida too.
Oh,
I'm
yeah. I've seen a lot of wrestlers in a lot of factions. I'm only in like what, maybe like 2, 3, and honestly, it kills you.
Oh my God, yes. That's why every time somebody approach me, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna still do my thing because I need to represent my brand. That's the only way you can grow because you don't know who's gonna make it further or not.
True, 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 true. I mean, if the promotion is going to kick up, they're going to go big or not.
Are they actually gonna book the whole group, or do they want one person, 2 people? So that's why my faction is gonna be a bunch of individuals. Like all of you, get your books. I don't mind. Go get it. I'm a go getter. I don't wait for promoters to hit me up. They've been hitting me up lately, like a lot, which is okay. But I still go to other promoters. I'm like, hey, here I am.
Do you ever think you will see yourself in WWE?
Not necessarily. I know the way the industry is going, it's towards young guys, more athletic, more, people that want to do flippy things, which is weird because the guys that are thriving, the guys that are looking good, are the old guys, the 30s, the 40s, like LA Knight. He's not young, you know. Um, so I don't see myself in WWE. If it happens, so be it.
I know you're a busy man, and I know you got to get off here soon because you got stuff to do. What are your final thoughts?
On what?
Anything? What's on your mind? Like your final thoughts. You can talk, give good advice. You can do something about yourself. Your final thoughts. What are your final thoughts?
Okay, I'll say, like I said earlier to people, be patient, be humble, wait for your time, stay on it, uh, be ready for today, no for tomorrow. Don't wait for an opportunity. Opportunities will pop up, and if you're not ready, you'll lose that opportunity. So be ready for today, not for tomorrow. And also, thank you for having me here.
Stay there,
It,
everyone. Quick till the show. I want to talk to you real quick.
yeah.
I'm your host, Big Bad Cerebral. Thanks for having Jonathan Nara on my show. I wish you good luck in defending your title this coming
Oh,
up
yeah.
week.
Thank
And
you.
I'll see you guys next time on Wednesday. Who is going to be my special guest? You will not know until you find out. Have a nice night.
Yep.